You're listening to the Straight Crooked Podcast.
Are we
Yeah.
ready to begin?
Yeah.
Because I have a very serious issue happening to me. Very serious. And I need to talk about it.
Okay. Scared.
Every time, I can't even get it out. Every time I read the words cookie dough together, cookie dough, my brain flips the first letter and it's Dookie cough.
Thank you for that.
And I can't stop seeing it, so I need to ruin it for everyone else as well. It's bad. I went to see the Barbie movie again,
Again?
and I was looking for cookie dough bites, my favorite movie snack.
Those are my favorite. Yeah.
They're so, hold on. They're very hard to find. Do you know that?
I didn't. I feel like they're always there when I go to movies.
Oh my God. Oh, well, at the movies, yeah, they were at the movies for $6. I'm not paying that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No.
But every time I check like Walmart, dollar store, all that stuff, they do not have them. It's chance finding them these days. So I'm like, they discontinued them, right? No, you go on their website, they have like 7 different flavors.
Really?
Yeah.
Of
But
Dookie cough bites.
Dookie cough, that's all I can see. It's ruining my life. It's ruining it.
Well, now you ruined mine, so thank you for that.
But like speaking of reading words incorrectly, even though it's kind of a little bit different, I saw a TikTok that brought this to my attention. So like the people that grew up reading a lot learned words through reading, so we kind of gave them our own pronunciation and didn't really know how to say them.
Uh-huh.
And then you grow up and you realize you're saying things wrong. Did
Yeah.
you read a lot as a kid?
Not for fun. No.
Okay. Yeah. So one main word that came to mind when I saw this video, the word unison. And I remember specifically I was reading the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody book. Like they made a little book off the episode or whatever.
Yeah.
For years, I thought this word was unesian. Like
Are
they
you
did.
dyslexic?
I don't think so. I don't. But they did things in unesian. And then like people were saying unison. I'm like, I don't know that word. Same word.
Like, does it start with a Y? Unison.
No, like uni, like university.
Oh, look at that.
Right?
I guess I
Wait, I don't know what
lied.
you're referring to.
Oh,
I wrote down another word. And this one I didn't learn from reading. I learned it from the internet, but I recently realized I'm saying it wrong. The word ableist, that's a word, right?
Abellus.
No, albeist is how I was reading it in my head.
Abeist. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
I guess I switched the B and the L. Ableist, albeist. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I also for a while, this was not, I mean, I guess it's kind of reading like the car, the Dodge Avenger.
Yeah.
I thought it was an Avenger. I thought the word Tucson was Tuscan.
Well, I mean, you have that tricky C in there.
Yeah. I
Stupid.
mean, what do people expect if you're not saying this word to me? How am I supposed to know? I'm gonna pronounce it how I want to.
Yeah, true.
I feel like there's a lot more that I cannot think of at this moment.
Huh.
Anyway, if you think of any, let me know because it's blowing my mind.
I forgot that I took a gummy, so maybe that's why I feel a little bit spaced out.
And is that fun? Are you having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a fantastic time.
So I'm thinking along the line.
You
What?
can hear my dog snoring in the microphone.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
You can hear planes flying overhead. You can hear me scratching my leg. Like,
I'm not
it's
hearing these
insane.
things.
No, when I was waiting for you, I was like just rubbing my fingers on my leg and I heard it.
No.
It was
Ew.
like nasty.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Do you have noises that make your body double over cringing and you just want to die?
I bet yours is a vomit noise.
Okay, that's different. That is a completely different thing.
Um, I'm trying to think of one in particular. I don't like squelching noises.
What
Like
is that sounds inappropriate. What is squelching?
so like when somebody gets killed in a horror scene, like they're going through the guts and stuff, and you hear you know, that. I hate
No
that.
way. No way.
Ew.
I mean, that's valid. It's nasty.
Yeah.
I will say it doesn't really bother me that much. Mine is so the material of like blue jeans or a seat belt is what it really is for me.
Going
You know,
across it.
yeah, seat belts have like the grooves that they're going this way, and someone takes their fingers and goes like that.
Yeah.
Oh, just imagining it, my whole body, I have chills. It's so sickening. Like, don't do that. Don't scratch your jeans in front of me. Like, oh
Really?
my God. Or you know how like car doors are that type of material? It's like cloth, whatever.
Yeah. Mine is.
People that scratch those, die. Just die. That's how I feel. Die.
Anything with nails, I think, is irritating.
Yeah.
Like nails on a chalkboard, like everybody says. Everybody hates that noise.
I
Not a
don't
fan.
hate the noise, but like
The
picturing it's
thought
my
of it.
nails. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my nails that would. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh.
Um, so here's something cool. I don't know if you heard because you're not necessarily in this circle, but Taylor Swift, you know about the Eras tour, obviously.
Mhm.
She announced that she's releasing an Eras tour concert movie, so you can go to the theaters and watch the entire concert. It's coming out the day before my birthday. So I
Oh.
think on my birthday, I'm gonna go to the theater and watch it. But it literally pre-sold 25 million, I believe. $25 million
Wow.
dollars in the first 24 hours.
Holy shit.
And I'm struggling to understand. Like, I get it from my standpoint. Like, I was listening to her debut album in the little trailer I used to live in like the fourth grade. Like, I understand the hype. But what flipped this switch for the entire world that she went from being like an average successful artist to not only making like her tour is not really accessible to everyone because the demand for tickets are so crazy. And now the
Right.
movie is starting to be the same way. Granted, you can still find tickets and you can't like price gouge,
Did you get
a
tickets?
movie ticket. I didn't because I haven't decided where I want to go. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna do a whole thing like breakfast somewhere on my birthday, dinner somewhere, and the movie somewhere in between, I think.
Okay.
Trying to work out the logistics. But I cannot understand what flipped that switch in the world. What made everyone finally like realize her talent and decide all this craziness is gonna happen.
Huh.
Very weird.
I
It
mean, yeah,
also,
no, she's so rich. God.
oh, that must be nice.
I know.
And it gives me so much anxiety because like certain things, there's like a popcorn bucket and a collectible cup available until supplies runs out. What if I don't get it? You know what I mean? Like I hate stuff like that.
Oh, at the movie theater?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't clarify that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I guess
Mm-hmm.
you better be in line. You might have
Oh,
to go see it on the 13th and the 14th, dude.
don't even get me started because I forgot a detail. So in her post announcing it, she was like, feel free to like wear your costumes, trade friendship bracelets, sing, dance in the theater. And I saw that and I was like, I do not want to go to this theater to have dozens of girls standing up, screaming, dancing, singing. I just want to watch Taylor. Wait until it comes out on DVD or whatever, streaming services for you to sit at your house and scream along to it. Don't do that in the theater. Right? Like I used to get mad when I
Yeah.
watched the paranormal activity movies in the theater and people would be like, oh!
Oh,
Sorry, that was so loud.
yeah. No, I know.
Like, don't act like that in public.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So stupid.
I also feel like I'm being rude by saying that, but
No, I mean, I don't know. You go to a movie theater to quietly watch a movie. That's kind of the
right.
point.
And
Um,
it's different at concerts. Sing your heart out. But I am going to this movie to focus in and like notice details I didn't notice before and really listen to the vocals and things like that. I don't care about hearing everyone else singing.
oh God. I hate hearing other people sing, especially
Wait,
like that.
really?
Yeah.
Like in a group?
That or like karaoke, it
Are you
kills me.
serious?
I mean, we've had this conversation about me and karaoke.
I thought it was just you didn't want to sing. I didn't know you didn't like listening
I
to
just
other
hate it.
people.
Yeah, I just hate it altogether.
Girl, karaoke is like one of the most fun things in life.
You can
No?
sing a song anytime. I'm just confused.
Yeah, but it's the it's
The
everything. It's
ambiance.
the ambiance, it's the audience, it's the backing track, the microphone, the vibes. When I'm home alone, I pull out my karaoke machine and sing all the time. Like I perform, honey.
Oh man, I
So
wish I was like that.
when I come down in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a song prepared for you and I'm gonna make you watch me perform.
Oh no.
No, I'll perform a song
With
as a
choreography?
bonus clip for the podcast. I don't know about I'm not a dancer. I'm gonna
You
perform
should.
it for the podcast and put it as a bonus clip. But what your green reminded me of was like, yeah, the second September 1st hit, and it got, I think it was in the 80s, and that felt cold compared to what it has been.
Right. No, I
I was
know.
like, it is fall. I'm
Yes.
ready to decorate. My opinion is you decorate for Halloween first, and then when Halloween is over, then you decorate. Do you see that fly?
No, I didn't see him.
Oh, and then when you decorate after Halloween, then you decorate for fall for Thanksgiving. And then after
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, you do Christmas. I'm so
Yes.
ready to do Halloween decorations. You have no idea.
Okay, and I bought some last year or the year before, and now I don't know where they are.
No. Do you have an attic?
No. People live
Oh,
on
wait.
top of me. They're my attic.
Okay, that didn't process before I asked you. It made sense because I'm like, yeah, you have to have one. Anyway, we should decorate your place for Halloween when I come, and we should do some kind of Halloween activity, even if it's at the house, like painting or something, pumpkins, I don't know. We can
Yes.
have, because okay, years ago,
Didn't
you
we?
sent me a TikTok. Do you
Oh,
know what
I
I'm talking about?
did.
Of
Yeah, I
like
think so.
a Halloween girls' night, whatever, like
Didn't
with
we
our
do
Halloween
that?
PJ.
Except it was very muted. Like I bought those spooky cups. It was like
Yeah,
not last year, but I think the year before that.
yeah. But I don't remember us doing any Halloween activity though. I
We
think we
didn't do
just
any
got,
activity. We watched scary movies.
we should do that then. We should do a full-on Halloween night.
I'm down. We can go to like Burlington or not Burlington, Marshalls and
Okay.
go get some cute Halloween stuff.
Yes. Do you have a spirit Halloween down there?
Yeah.
We should go just to look around there because I love going.
What do you want to be for Halloween?
I don't know because I don't need, oh, I know what I want to be, but I don't know if I'm doing anything, so it'd be pointless to get a costume and dress up.
I really want to do something. You should just come down here for
Oh my
Halloween.
God. Oh my God. Oh
Actually,
my God.
that's my long weekend too.
Hold on. Let me pull up the calendar. Okay.
Because the
Did you
31st
hear
is
that?
on Monday. Yeah, I did actually. What was that?
I was listening to Ryan Gosling's cover of Push from the Barbie movie and I accidentally played. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
Um, what was I saying? I don't remember.
I pulled up my calendar. So the
Oh yeah.
27th is your long weekend?
Yes.
You're lying to me. Don't lie to me right now.
I'm not.
Dude, that works out perfectly because I mean, I'm gonna be there the weekend before to go see Sal, but you know I will turn
Oh
right back around and come
yeah.
down.
It's the
Okay,
weekend
no,
before.
I'm claiming you right now for
Okay.
Halloween. We are
Nice.
gonna dress. We can even if we just go to like a bar and have like a drink, one drink or something, and then come back and do scary movies and stuff.
We should
So
do it.
what do you want to be for Halloween? You don't know?
I kind of have an idea
Are
now.
you gonna tell or are you gonna wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
Wednesday Adams.
Okay. Okay. I
Unless you
love
want to
that.
do a team costume, I'm down for that.
I don't know what we would do because I want to be Judy Gemstone from the Righteous Gemstones.
I'm gonna have to watch that show.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I would cry about it. It's so funny. If we did like a together costume, what would we even do? Peach and Rosalina? Or no, what's the Peach and
Ah,
Daisy?
yeah.
Because we're blonde and red.
Oh, yeah. But I hate Peach.
Oh, then don't be
I can be
Peach.
Rosalina.
Oh, she's blonde too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's an idea if we did one together.
Cute.
We could. Never mind. Never mind.
You weren't gonna say a plug in a socket, were you?
I was gonna say Buster and Alec Murdoch. I thought maybe it was too dark. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, now that I'm looking at the calendar, that just got me so excited because you know this. So I'm gonna actually first I have something to say to all the listeners out there, or more for the watchers, not so much the listeners. When you see random cuts in our thing, it's not because we're like freaks and editing things out, it's because we're too cheap to pay for Zoom. So our time runs out and we have to make a new meeting, and that's why it might jump around
Yep.
and
We're gonna
not have
fix
great
that.
continuity. Yeah, we're looking into it, but I just wanted to put that disclaimer because when I'm watching things and I see jump cuts, I'm like, what tea did they edit out? And I'm here to tell you, we're spilling all the tea. We're not editing any of it. Anyway,
Yay.
so what I was saying, looking at my calendar, I've told you this many times, but for those of you that don't know, the only thing that keeps me living, and that sounds so dramatic, is to have these little events to look forward to.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
That's how
So
you're
like
supposed to live your life, or else you'll get depressed if you don't have
that's
anything to
true,
look
because then you
forward
have
to.
nothing to look forward to. You're just working every day, doing nothing, whatever.
Exactly.
So the fact that we just added Halloween plans rounds out my October because I have an event this weekend, out of town next weekend, coming to you the weekend after that. That weekend in between is a chill. Actually, those 2 weekends, the weekend of the 29th and the 6th, are chill weekends. But then my birthday is the weekend after that. I
Yeah.
have 4 back-to-back events the weekend after that. And now the weekend after that, we'll be doing Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
This is,
You're
oh,
gonna be a busy bee.
wow. Anyway, so one thing that I wanted to tell you on the first episode, I was sharing my definitive list of men that I love. And I made sure to say that I'm definitely forgetting people. And when I remember them, I'm going to announce them and add them and get your reaction to them, even though you probably know most of them. So the first, I've added like 5, 6, 7. I can't count.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
And
For
you get
someone that
obsessive too. Like it's not just a mild crush. It's
I will say,
you're obsessed.
a couple of these, like maybe 3 of these, are more on the mild side, but some of them aren't. So my number one that I need to tell you now, I'm very upset that I didn't mention this before, because this was like the first celebrity that I like had a dream about.
Timothy Chalamet.
No,
Oh,
this was
is
back
he on
in.
the list?
He is. I added him. I added him. I forgot about him. But no, this obsession started in middle school. No, maybe ninth grade, eighth or ninth grade. No, sorry, I'm lying to you, like back and forth all around. It was in the eighth grade. Machine Gun Kelly. How could I forget him? He
Oh
was like one of
yeah.
my first loves.
Yeesh.
Oh, we're not tolerating slander on this podcast.
I just
My next one is actually bombastic side eye that I forgot to say anything because I have him tattooed on my body. Harry Styles.
oh yeah.
How did I leave him off the list the first time?
He is a he looks like a French bulldog to me. He's still cute.
I've
He's
heard that and I've
precious.
heard frog.
A frog?
Hmm.
I don't really see that. But I was never a One Direction fan. I know that I was dragged into One Direction world in New York because I was living up there at the time.
I'm so jealous of
It
you.
was a nightmare. It's
A wonderful
horrendous.
nightmare.
Not for me.
No,
I was just dragged.
that would be
But
my dream.
Harry
I'm
Styles solo, I can appreciate him.
really.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
obviously I do too, all of them, but I do prefer them as One Direction. And I'm honestly entering my One Direction era again because they just released unseen X Factor footage, like the X Factor did from
Yeah.
back in the day. And so I watched it and then I just went down another rabbit hole. I'm fully invested in One Direction again.
Huh.
Um,
Okay.
okay, you already said this one, Timothy Chalamet. I make every person I come across watch Call Me by Your Name.
Army Hammer.
Hate him, but I love Twink Timothy Chalamet.
Well, I
Who,
guess
by the
he's
oh, sorry,
what?
go ahead.
Sorry. No. I was just going to talk about Army again, but anyway,
Oh,
you
I
go
was
ahead.
gonna say Timothy was just spotted locking lips with Miss Kylie Jenner at the Beyonce concert, so they're officially together.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird pair, right?
It is.
Like it
I find that
makes
to be weird.
sense the more I think about it, but on the surface, it's like, what's happening?
Yeah. No, that's odd. I
I
wouldn't
support
picture
it
them
though.
together.
Kylie is not my least favorite, so I'm
All of them
watching
are
a
my least
lizard.
favorite.
I love the Kardashians, let me say that. And Kylie. Kardashians and Kylie. Do with that information what you will.
Ugh,
Um, Evan Peters. I don't know how I could forget him either.
10,000% agree on that one.
That I love when we agree on someone because it's like that's so rare.
Yeah, it is. We have wildly different taste.
Okay, Bill Hader. Did I tell you that I liked him?
You did, which I like him. Do I find him attractive? No. I do like him though. He's a funny dude and he can do a lot of impressions, which I
Yeah.
appreciate.
I then again, I think that's what got me the funny, and then I'm like, oh, I think you're funny, so you are attractive. I don't know. Um, Bill Skarsgård. Do you know who that is?
Pennywise?
Yes. Well, when you say it like that,
Pennywise.
yes, he is. Oh, 10 out of 10. But again, I said
Yeah.
that about this list last time, and everyone on the list is 10 out of 10. This last one, I might cut out. I don't know, because it's a little controversial, but I formed my own opinion from what I read. So I'm just gonna say it, Aziz Ansari.
Oh, yeah. I love Aziz.
Okay. I know he
And no,
Oh
he's
my God.
trying
Sorry.
to
Sorry.
he's trying to make his comeback though, which I appreciate. And I think people are accepting. He didn't read the cues. You know what
That's
I'm
what I
saying?
think. Yeah.
He didn't read the cues and he was supposed to, but he was very apologetic about it, it seemed. And I just don't think there was anything nefarious behind that one.
I agree with that.
Unlike most of them, but I don't think he was being
Yeah.
nefarious.
As someone who also sometimes finds it hard to read cues,
Yeah.
yeah,
Couldn't you
because
picture him being bad at reading cues?
100%,
Yeah.
like a million percent, which is why I included him, even though I felt like it could be a little controversial to say that. But yeah,
I don't know. I don't
okay.
find him controversial.
I think I just named everyone.
I
Yeah,
thought
that's
you were going
good.
to say Paul when you said controversial.
What do you mean?
Paul
Like you thought I
Murrah.
was gonna add Paul to the list?
Yes.
Okay,
I
well, I
did.
do have a little crush
Well,
on
no,
Paul.
when you said controversial, I was like, oh, okay.
I see. Well, if we're gonna bring that up, I will say I don't personality wise, I've not heard good things, rest in peace, but yeah, I'm attracted. What can I say?
Man, next week we're going to do a deep dive into Murder on the New Trial. Sneak peek.
So excited for that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into like the realness. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be transparent. I debated whether or not I would even bring info like this to the internet, but I feel like I just need to be real and I need to talk about it.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't know. I'm laughing because I'm
nervous.
like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I cannot keep friends.
What do you do to them?
And it's not funny, but like, and that's the thing. A couple of times have I been in the wrong? Okay. But I feel like
I don't
99% of
imagine
the
that you're
time,
the asshole in these
I don't think I
situations.
am.
I don't think you are.
Things happen and I will like sit back and be like, but what went down for you to abandon me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't dwell on it. I'm not still upset, but I'm still curious. I'm a human. I'm like, what happened?
Or
You
like
know?
for self-improvement, like if you did something wrong
I
to
also,
go
okay,
back and fix it.
I have like, okay, I'm not a narcissist, nowhere close to one. But sometimes I have a bit of a God complex, and I genuinely don't think I did things wrong.
But no, I mean, I seriously, I don't ever picture you doing anything wrong to anybody, at least
Thank you,
not on
darling.
purpose. You're welcome.
Thank you. I don't know if I did something I was never told, and I said it in a sincere way, like genuinely, hey, if I did something, let me know. Sometimes I'm not the most aware of things, you know?
Right.
Sometimes I can get excited in the moment of certain things, whatever the case may be. Because I do tend to be impulsive sometimes. I have very heightened emotions and I don't need to act on those always. So one thing I have to bring up about myself, if you're like posting everybody else and you're not posting me, that's like shady to me.
Mm.
If you are sitting there watching every single one of my TikToks because it has the option where you can see if people have viewed it, you are my friend, like a close friend, and I'm seeing that you're watching every TikTok and you're not pressing like on a single one of those. That is shady to me. For someone that's chronically online, I get it. Like, if you were to scroll past one of my TikToks, like, I don't even think you open the app unless I send you anything, you know?
Right.
If I saw your name and you didn't like it, I'd be like, whatever, like, you don't use TikTok like that.
Hmm.
This is someone that's like chronically online, like me, but you're watching every single one of mine and not pressing like at all. That is like malicious to me. Like, you know what you're doing, you know?
Malicious intent.
Sometimes I understand how things could be me, but it's all internal. Like, I get annoyed very easily with people. But it's kind of like it goes two ways because I'm either so invested and I'm like showering you with love and attention and even gifts sometimes, and like I
Yeah.
want to involve you in everything, or I'm just like kind of mildly in it. And if I'm mildly in it, I can get easily annoyed. I can be intolerant of a lot of behaviors. But at the same time, like I hardly ever cut people off. Like it takes a lot for me to get to that point.
Yeah.
I will be someone's punching bag. I will take so many hits until I break and like disappear, you know?
Yeah.
So, like what I just want to know what goes through their minds. Like what is their breaking point when nothing has really happened? They just kind of boom, disappear.
Well, I mean, I guess all friendships, not all friendships, but a lot of them, they run their course, you know?
Yeah,
But it's easier to just let it fizzle out than to be malicious, you know?
I guess. But with that, like, I don't know, some fizzling out things come across to me as malicious. Like when you stop inviting me places, you stop being supportive of me. I don't know.
Being supportive is one thing. Like, I think you should be supportive of everybody until you like no longer speak, period.
Right. Yeah.
Um, but like, wouldn't you rather a friendship to fizzle out, or would you want somebody to straight out tell you, I don't want to be your friend anymore?
At this point, at this point in my life, I want the honesty. I want to know that you don't want to be involved with me and I want to know why. Maybe I would feel differently
What if they
if
say,
I
I'm
got
just
it.
tired of you? I just don't like you.
I don't know. It's hard because it might be different if I actually got that given to me.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I
That would
feel
hurt
like
your feelings.
and then of course Taylor Swift has the anti-hero song, It's Me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. And then I start believing it because I'm like, well, what's the common factor in all of these friendships that are not working out? It's me.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say that when you don't know the context of what they're thinking or from their perspective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
gonna hit up some old friends and get them on the pod and we're gonna talk it out in person. Just kidding. But yeah, that was it. I've been reflecting on that a lot. Even family members, I've told you about this. They let me down in similar ways. It's just their family, so I'm not going to block them and completely
Right.
cut them off. But they hurt me in all the same ways, and it kind of feels like abandonment almost, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rejection.
Rejection. Yeah. And it's like, it's weird. I'm not, it doesn't like knock me down, like I'm not going to get rejected when it comes to anything and then be just down in the dumps forever. But it does sometimes stay in the back of my mind, like, what is the reason? I think I just need to know reasons for things.
Yeah. But I mean, we'll never have all the answers to anything.
I don't like that.
No, I know it sucks.
But also, on the other hand, though, I don't care about some of their reasons because in some situations, I know that they're wrong and they're never going to see that they're wrong and they're never going to admit it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm having fun living my life and you're miserable. Shout out to all the miserables out there.
I'm pretty miserable.
No, don't say that. But you haven't done anything wrong.
I hope not.
Not to
Actually,
me.
I feel like I retain friendships. They're just not accessible to me. Like I don't get
Because
to
of
see them
distance?
because of where I live. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Or the people that do live here, it's like everybody's starting to progress in their life and
Mm-hmm.
they're moving on and they have lives and I have a
Yeah.
life and you just don't get to see each other too much. So,
But it's kind of like you can catch up every once in a while and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. I love that for you.
Love that for you.
I think that's why family is so important to me. Well, because they're like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they're all I got. And then they all start disappointing me. What's left in this world? Just kidding.
You.
Slay.
No, I don't want to say that. It's not very positive of me to
No,
say that you're the only one that you have in this world because it's not true.
no. We have our parents.
Oh, yeah.
We have each other.
I'm sure when it came down to it, we actually have a lot of people who support us.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's true if it was like a do or die situation, but the kind of energy that I need is like show up for
Constant.
me even when it's not do or die. Not even constant. Like literally my main thing is just my birthday every year. I just want people to show up for my
I do
birthday.
feel like celebrating somebody's birthday is an expression of how much you care about them.
Thank you.
I agree. So
Yes.
if somebody doesn't wish me a happy birthday, I'll be damned if I'm going to wish you a happy birthday and then I'm going to remember
Yes.
it forever.
Oh my God, Queen of Petty, me too.
That's the one thing that I am super petty about.
I never forget when someone doesn't tell me happy birthday.
Right. Exactly.
Yep. But
So,
also when it comes to celebrating, again, it's different for like you. I don't expect you to make a 4-hour trip just to come celebrate for a couple hours, you know? If it ever happened, that'd
I
be cool.
could.
But well, actually, now that we're on the topic, my birthday is on a Saturday this year, if you want to come
Is
up.
it?
It is.
Ooh.
Um, but again, like I understand like trips and stuff are a lot harder to do. I don't hold stuff like that against people unless you are making that trip for everyone else. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when it comes to my family that is like close by, I don't even want to expose them, but show up for me. I don't plan events all year. I show up to everyone's events. I show up to like football games, random cookouts in the summer, like just
Hmm.
show up for the one day, which why it's this year, by the way. I'm not inviting anyone, but I'm inviting you.
Thanks.
And I'll send you the
Feel honored.
details about what we're doing later.
Ooh.
It's not that exciting. It's
Oh.
just a day of doing things.
Just a day of doing things.
Yeah.
Oh, like going to go see the Taylor Swift movie?
Yeah, I think, which I mean, I understand if that's not something you want to do, but yeah, I want to plan breakfast, dinner, because I have two places and I want to go for that. The movie, and then maybe something in between. I mean, I could do shopping any day, so I was thinking something fun, like I don't know, exploring Stone Mountain or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It'll be cooler too, because it'll be fall, so well, hopefully.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. Ooh. If you do come up, then we'll see each other that weekend for my birthday, the next
The
weekend for
next weekend
Sal,
and the weekend
and
after
the
that.
weekend after that.
It's
That would
pretty
be
dope.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, are we done? Are we done here? I want some pizza.
Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to touch on this week. My message to the people out there would be just like be considerate of other people, be a good friend, and if you don't want to be someone's friend, gently tell them. Don't leave people questioning themselves and everything around them.
Don't ghost your friends.
Don't ghost your friends, but ghost men because they deserve it.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to say I agree with that.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Straight Crooked Podcast.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Amazon Music. What else?
Hopefully, by the time this is uploaded, it'll
YouTube.
be on Apple. YouTube. Watch us on YouTube because we're really hot. Crickets.
I feel like my eyes have been closed this entire episode. See, my eyes are just so small.
Be
Okay.
sure to tune in next week to hear Lena's episode. She's leading it next week.
Woo!
Should be quite interesting.
You
And
know
yeah,
it.
follow us and stay tuned.
I'm done. Let's go eat.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I've always loved butterflies since I was a child. But sometimes there'd be too many. I murdered the butterflies. Dead butterflies, dead butterflies. What can be better than a dead butterfly? Butterfly crime scene.